Well, first of all, let me say this is an incredibly exciting weekend for us as we kick off a whole week of programs associated with the United States' role as honored country at this year's Thessaloniki International Fair. I'm especially proud of what we're doing with our partners at Found.ation and TEDx Athens with this Tech Olympus Summit. I've said a lot as I've traveled around Greece that one of the great untold success stories of the Greek economy right now is the startup sector. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it here in Thessaloniki, I've seen it in Athens, I've seen it in Patras, I've even seen it in Ioannina. And obviously this is something very new in the Greek economy, but if you look at simple things like the numbers of registered startups and what's happening, it's no surprise to anybody who knows the knowledge-based economy in the United States, because you see lots of Greeks who are successfully thriving in the US startup sector. But what's exciting now is you see people coming back to Greece, trying to build companies here, innovate here. This program is part of the embassy's effort to support that, to share experiences from US innovators, and I'm delighted that we've got people from the US today, and also to reinforce what's happening organically. I'm very excited about the fact that we have such a strong presence of US knowledge economy companies at the American Pavilion, and I hope everybody will get a chance to spend some time with Google and Facebook and Cisco and everybody else who we have over at the US Pavilion. But it's not an accident that right across the street from the US Pavilion is the Greek government's startup pavilion. So clearly there's something new here. I was asking one of our participants today, has anything like this ever happened at the Thessaloniki Fair? And no surprise, the answer was no. And what I can say is, on the part of the US government, we're going to do everything that we can to sustain this and to reinforce it, to share experiences and build bridges with the knowledge-based economy in the United States. In that regard, we're especially pleased that we've got Michael Kratsios with us here today. Michael was part of Secretary of Commerce Ross's delegation, senior delegation from the United States for the opening weekend of TIFF, but he's here today to share some of his experiences with the knowledge economy, what the Trump administration is doing to support the most innovative and dynamic part of the US economy today. I want to wind up, first of all, a huge thank you to all of our partners, Dimitri, Philippos, and Effie, and to say how much I look forward to seeing the results of these efforts and to staying in touch with all of you in the weeks and months ahead as you continue to create, innovate, and build the Greek economy of the future. Thank you very much.